where's your visa? He just took it and ripped his head off. They locked us in. The room had no windows. It was dark. It really felt like jail.
Yes.
So
Hi, can I talk to you for a second?
Of course.
I'm Jungshi. This is Alex.
Hey.
We have a YouTube channel. We invite strangers to a lunch or a dinner, and then in exchange, you can tell us some crazy stories or fun stories that's happened in your life or while you're here in Beijing. Would you be interested?
We just had lunch.
Oh, you just ate?
Well, we already ate.
So food for a story?
Yeah, exactly.
We're with a tour, so we have limited time.
Do you have a minute? Can we talk to you for a second? No? Okay, alright.
I'm a journalist, so like I am not really allowed to be on camera.
Oh, you're not?
So as you just saw, that's one of the things that Jungshi does. She usually trips over flat surfaces. I don't know why.
It's a talent.
It's a talent. Another flat surface.
Hey guys, you guys speak English?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Are you interested? Oh, she's thinking. She's hungry.
I can tell you about our journey actually.
There you go. There's a crazy story.
Yeah, let's go.
well, my name is Rosa. I'm from Austria, Vienna.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm mixed and I'm from Austria too.
Are you excited because you've never had dumplings?
Yes, I'm actually really excited.
Well, this is a very historical moment.
Yes, it is.
This is our gap year. Kind of. For me, it's my first trip alone.
How are you liking it?
It's crazy. It's just crazy.
The idea is that we go after Laos, we want to go to Thailand and then to Myanmar and then to Cambodia and then maybe to Thailand again and then somehow to Vietnam and to Japan and to South Korea.
Wow.
Yes. We have 8 months.
8 months?
Yeah.
Nice.
And the thing is, we didn't want to go by plane. We're gonna do this whole trip with trains and buses. It's amazing because you meet so many people and you actually get time to process all the distance
Where were you before Beijing?
Moscow.
You took the Trans-Siberian?
7 days.
I have to say, when you go by the Trans-Siberian train, it's as comfortable as your roommates are actually.
It's
Like
always-
one guy was really good in English and he was like a scientist. But there was a guy like the first day we were on the train and we were eating and he was like, oh,
And then it was a fish. He's just
like a whole fish.
fish.
on our table. He looked at us and I think he expected us to know what to do with the whole fish. And we were like, I don't know what.
And then he just took it and ripped his head off.
Actually, I don't really eat fish, but he was so nice. I didn't want to disappoint.
Obligated.
It was the first like meat thing I ate for 12 years, I think.
Oh no!
You want to hear the story?
So
That's actually, I think, the craziest story in our entire travel so far.
yes. Okay, so the thing is, we started our journey and the idea was to have a train that goes from Vienna to Moscow.
Directly.
That would have been really great because you would just get in the train, get out of the train and stay in Moscow. And that sounds awesome, right?
Yeah.
We got in the train.
To Poland and Warsaw.
Yes,
and
and
it
like, oh, yeah,
great,
that's
and it was
nice.
so nice. And then
We stopped at the Belarus border and they me put everything out of my backpack and then they checked your passport. And they flip through it like always and then they flip through it again and they flip through it again and
and
they're
like, where's your visa?
but the thing
And
is
it's just like, okay, but we have the Russian visa, we can pass,
Yes.
right? And so, but Belarus, where's the Belarus visa?
And I-
We need to go to Russia, we won't leave the train, and you don't need a visa, right? So, well, yes you do when you go by train. You don't need one if you fly,
Okay.
but with train you need one, we didn't know.
Oh no.
So we were stuck at the border.
I was so shocked. That never happened to me actually, you know?
Oh, the food. Yay!
Thank you.
Is it ours?
It better be us.
Great, thank you.
I hope so. Thank you very much for the
Yeah.
Oh wow, these dumplings look really yummy.
Usually when Chinese people eat it, they will dip it in a little bit of vinegar, but it's completely up to you. This is a historical moment where
don't poke it.
Why not?
That's not what you do. That's the one rule of the chopsticks.
How is it?
Good. I love it.
Is it as expected?
No, it's completely different.
Really?
Yeah, actually, thought would be a little bit hot.
It is going to.
Wow, that's delicious.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
This is awesome.
So they took us out of the train, of course.
And you were like, I'm sorry, with a really serious face, I'm sorry, but we can't let you cross the Belarus border. And I was like, oh my god. And then my head was like, oh no, the whole journey is going to, oh no, it's all falling apart. What are we doing?
Going home now.
Yeah, they kind of took us in, how you say that? They took us in custody.
Okay.
That was
Hard.
That was an experience, I think, because you had no clue where they were taking you. You were just following them.
They had our passports, so
And they got inside a building, and then they went beautiful. It was a beautiful building. Yes. And then they took us to some lady and was like, okay, change money here.
Exchange money here?
Yeah, we didn't have any money from Belarus, obviously, but they told us we needed some, so we changed some. So they kind of checked us in a hotel, I think.
yes.
And they had two people, like they explained.
Watching you.
Yes.
Yeah, it's outside the door.
Yeah, like
We were
they were
sleeping in there, they locked us in the door. And by the way, the room had no windows, so it was dark.
This is jail.
Yes, it really felt like jail. It
Yes.
was so
Oh
crazy.
God.
We didn't know what to do. It was so hard. We had like a little panic attack and it was shit. Where do we get the visa? And we need to do it quick. And do we have to catch the train because it was like an 800 euro train we have to get on? And
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it was. Then there was like this one enlightenment, like, hey, we don't need to go through Belarus. We can just go around Belarus. We can go through the Ukraine.
Yeah.
And that's what we did.
That was her idea, and I'm so thankful
Yeah.
for that.
Oh my god.
It was intense, but I've never been locked somewhere before, and that really made me a little bit crazy. Because we asked us like, and it was like the cheapest one, and so they took us to the cheapest one. And they
Wait, did you have to pay for the visa?
Yes.
The one that they locked you in?
Yes.
You paid for it.
Yes.
That's not custody, that's like abuse.
Oh my god.
Well, I don't know. I think it looked like they actually have a hotel made for people that mess up with the visa. It was really strange. The next thing that happened was at the morning.
Next day, yeah.
The next
We had to
day.
get up at 6 o'clock.
So at 6 o'clock we were ready, and so I opened the door, and the people that were sitting outside, and were the same people sitting there the whole night. And I was like, well, we're ready now. People was like, in an hour. I'm like, okay, let's close the door again. We waited at 7.
So they escorted us in the big hall where they could watch us.
And there was one guy who was watching
At
the
the
door.
desk, yeah.
Yeah, who was watching the door. You couldn't enter this room unless this guy opened the door. So there was actually someone who was always there, and I think that's the reason why they put us there. Because nobody told us what's gonna happen, so we just sat there and waited.
And I think from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. or something.
Something like this.
Those military people, they were actually really young and very nice.
They tried to talk to us
Yeah.
and stuff, but they didn't speak a word English. So actually, we tried asking them all the time about our passports, like where are passports, and
I think it was really hard to make them understand we need our passports. And
Yes.
when they understood, they were like, oh yeah. And then like for 2 minutes or something, they were like chatting. And
yeah,
then
they were
like,
talking
oh, okay.
about it, and then they kind of disappeared, went somewhere else, and you were like, okay, what about our passports?
Yeah. One guy finally kind of understood what our point was, because
Yeah, so we wanted
only
to tell
asked
them.
what was going to happen. We only
Yes.
wanted to know what they're going to do with us. We didn't know.
What they're gonna do with us?
Yeah, we had no idea.
When you know what's happening to you, it's one thing. When you're just sitting
you have
there
no idea.
and you don't know what's happening, it's really an uneasy feeling.
Somehow a few guys picked us up way earlier.
It's free.
Yeah, way
Yeah,
earlier.
they went 2 hours earlier
And sat us on a train. And, I think the policeman told them, or the military, and
Yeah.
The military.
yeah,
They're all military guys. The people.
You guys are important people now.
VIP.
So this is the next food that we have.
Grilled green pepper.
Yeah, it's green pepper
it's pepper.
with the sauce. It's really nice.
Looks delicious.
It's not spicy.
Just a green pepper.
That is good, right?
Wow, yeah.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Out of the 3 dumplings, which one is your favorite? What about you?
I love them all.
You like them all? Okay.
It does
There's the
hurt,
next
but I
one.
still like it.
Eggplant.
There's an eggplant dish. And the white thing is a numbing thing that I call it.
It just creates this little numbing feeling
Wow.
on your tongue and lips.
Okay.
Just little peppercorns. That's
that's
the
one.
numbing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
You like it?
Yeah.
that one's awesome, right?
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites.
Oh, it
Yeah.
really is numbing. That's fun. Oh, crazy. Oh, my tongue is like, oh, ooh, it tickles. It's so weird.
We wanted to go to Warsaw, but they kicked us out at the border.
And then we had to wait at the border again.
你们是木须有菜吗？
Okay.
We have so
That's
much
the
food.
owner.
Oh, I think
Guy-
it's so kind of you that you eat vegetarian with us. Thanks a lot.
Oh no, it's fine.
This is cucumber.
That's cucumber.
Yeah, mushroom and
Is it just spinach or something?
In the spinach family.
and eggs.
Amazing.
你好，你们是两个人。
Wow.
I really dig this mushroom.
Oh,
Like they feel so funny.
Chinese,
Yeah.
Chinese
Yeah.
black mushrooms.
We now have like this horrible stamp in our. We should show them.
Yeah.
That's a reject for.
Yeah.
Rejected. Oh my god, it says reject on it.
I think it's a good story, I
You
guess.
know, afterwards it was fun, but you know, while happening it was crazy.
But that's the fun thing about traveling, you know, you get into so much shit, but in the end, you kind of make it.
It's all a good story.
Yeah. How do you like the food here?
Awesome. I'll be honest, I have no idea of
Yeah.
the food, but and stuff like this, but I enjoy it and I love eating it.
I think the good thing about Chinese kitchen is that you have so much and you share and
Very like family sharing style.
You pretty much killed it.
We killed it.
wow, it's amazing. I mean, simply like all the colors, like the purple,
It's really colorful.
red, it's amazing. Yeah. Good choice, I guess. Props to you. Thank you so much. The food was incredible.
And it's cool to share our stories with someone.
I mean, I love that.
And the good thing about it is now actually, you know, whenever something happens to us, we're a little bit more chill about it.
Yeah,
But, you
you
know,
can't top it.
yes, we're like easy.
A little advice for anyone who wants to do the Siberian road.
Check your visas. And go by bus, it's so cheap.
Yes, it's really
Yeah.
cheap. It's awesome.
And just go with the flow, enjoy it. People are so nice, even
Talk
if
of
you
the
don't-
people.
yeah, if you can.
Yeah, if you can.
So, like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell.